All right, since we don't have any other questions, I'll get started with today's discussion. We'll be discussing the final exam review and a few other reminders. So we're down to the last 2 weeks of class. We're in week 15. You see, we'll be going over the final exam review today and a couple other reminders, and then you'll do your journal entry. For homework, that's due by April 25th at 11:59 p.m. Mainly the Module 7 knowledge check. I put it out there this morning. I know I had it set up for next or last week, but I wanted to give everyone a chance to complete their portfolio project. So that's why I just pushed it to this week. So that'll be due April 25th by 11:59 p.m. You're all also expected to study for your final exam, which we're going to review some of the things, or pretty much everything that's going to be on the final exam. We're going to review it in today's discussion. Any questions? All right, so in Module 1, what you're expected to know is what is sales, the different careers that are available in the sales field, the perks to the sales career, negative aspect of the sales career, and skills that sales provides. Module 2, you'll need to know the definition of personal selling, the different methods used to promote products and services, and the methods used to build trust with customers. You'll need to know what the 4 Ps are and how they play a role in selling. The main one that you're going to be paying attention to is the promotions part of the 4 Ps. You need to know what targeting and marketing is and how it impacts the relationship with the customer and the stereotypes of salespeople and different ways that have been used to minimize that stereotype. For Module 3, you need to discuss the technology, the impact of technology on sales. You'll talk about the different types of technology used in sales and the advantages that salespeople receive by using the technology. You'll also have to know the difference between a gatekeeper and a decision maker, and know the definition of what prospecting is and the different methods used to prospect. And then finally, for Module 3, you'll have to define what cloud-based customer management, what the system is, and the different advantages that come about when using cloud-based management systems. Any questions? For Module 4, you'll have to define what DISC assessments is, and then the 4 different types of behavior styles that are associated with the DISC assessment. And then when in Module 4, we did go over a diagram that had the different behavior styles in it. You need to know the location of the 4 different types of behavioral styles as it relates to the diagram. For Module 5, you need to be able to define what spin selling is, and then the 4 types of questions that are included in spin selling, and then give an example of each and describe why it's important to selling. For Module 6, you'll need to define each of the steps when handling objections and give an example of each step. Module 7, you'll be expected to describe 5 reasons why customer retention is important to business, describe 4 different ways to boosting customer retention, describe the importance of the sales rep as it relates to market share, and I would definitely recommend that you review all of the module knowledge checks. Any questions as it relates to the final exam review? All right, for the last thing is the journal entry. You've done this weekly, or it's been assigned weekly. You're just going to pretty much discuss what was discussed, or what you learned in today's class, and if there's anything that you need covered or reviewed before next week's final. If you do have some questions, put them in the journal entry, or you can email me, or you can text me, or you can call me with your questions. The journal entry is expected to be 50 questions or less. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go over is how to get to the final exam. It is going to be in the module section for this class. And if you go to module 8, go into assignments, it is going to be in module 8's assignments. I haven't put it out there yet, but that's where it's going to be at. So next week, starting at 12 o'clock, you'll have 90 minutes to complete the final exam. There will be 23 questions. 20 will be multiple choice, true or false, and then you'll have 3 short answer questions to answer. Again, you'll have 90 minutes to complete the test, and it will be given out from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. next Monday, April 26th. Again, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. That will be the time frame for the exam. All right, so as far as the Module 7 knowledge check, it's out in the module section for this class. And go to Module 7, Assignments, and it is here. And you see it's due by 11:59 p.m. on April 25th. You can save it and move on or resume later. The important part is to make sure it's in by 11:59 p.m. on April 25th.